go on with that. I could play that all night, but got a reading today, and like the Weena Band here on this October 11th. I guess it is into the fall, and this was a another version of the vignette, little short story I wrote a while back called "The Earth and Mr. Shorey." It's a new version of it. Check it out. Cows moved through the lightning and rain where Mr. Shorey ruled the dairy farm on the Heartland Road, Pittsfield, Maine, 20 miles north of Waterville, within short range of the Atlantic pine, in Skowhegan, with the kind Professor Debe, who was a college professor at Suffolk University in Boston, Massachusetts, mastered 20 languages, and did the laundry at the Belmont Motel, where he was always smiling. That was his family business when he wasn't teaching in Boston. Great man, Professor Debe. My homage to you. Oftentimes, the moon was full when Mr. Shorey and the rest of the family had gone to bed. He, Lee Shorey, would drive the honey wagon to the back 40 and perform his Indian-esque rituals. He stood deep and dirty in the back of the honey wagon, raised his arms prayerfully, craggy palms up, but not pontificatingly, and with a croaky voice, sang it out. He was a dairy farmer. I worked for him for a summer. Well, lads, it's the king of illusion. Almost sorry to tell you. It's all son of a bitch illusion. Now and then Mr. Shorey would get philosophical, transcendental, and I can't add ecumenical because that would be a stretcher. Okay. Son of a bitch illusion. It's a child's song heard by a firefly on the marsh of infinity. I might add insanity, but that's just my addition. It's a blackbird through a hurricane. No, it's a lost monk who may never find his way, and the one without a name in connection with whom Lee Shorey lost his right eye. Salt of Jesus and blind faith, do not hide in the cave. Could be. You know what I mean. Keep on the move. Vultures sift the earth with the corrupt convert, the Bible, into a black door of hatred. I understand Mr. Shorey was out there loading sawdust in the wind with one eye bad and the other eye worse. And he was going out there. Nothing could stop him. And I saw the power of humanity in the face of adversity in his every move, in his every squint, in his every grunt, in his every groan as the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to, as old Billy used to say. Day dawns, but inevitably resolves into the endless night, where a great sail wavers the big wind. And when did something paint these stars in all the dreams? Or will paint them, or never paint them, or all over the entire ship? We could be skating on the ice of quantum theory here. Anyway.
Tomorrow, there will be intermittent clouds, with a high of 55 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 40 degrees.
Would you know that Alexa comes burning in with the news? Right in the middle of my video. Come on. Well, I worked on the Heartland Road farm for Mr. Shorey back in the summer of 68. That's 1968. 40 a day with all the milk I could drink and carry. I don't even drink milk. Okay, so, but I preferred nasty, salty dogs with 3 limes and the embers down the road. The help was mostly friendly. They didn't insult you or threaten you to go after your family or threaten you with sharp instruments. Back again, are you? 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, we covered each other on the very occasional half day or full day off in the glorious country, the glorious state of Maine. Those of you that live there know what I'm talking about. I lived there 3 years, having lived 27 years in Boston, a little town south of Pittsfield, Maine. There's also Pittsfield, Massachusetts, where Herman Melville lived. But that's a whole other sea story. Anyways, where I would drive on jaunts through Burnham, Clinton, Benton, Winslow, and China. You know, there was a place, China, in Maine, called China Lake. I like the name Skowhegan, those old Indian names. Rungwood by the sea. That kind of thing. Traveling with me was one without a name. He never leaves me. And sometimes the girl I love, Vickery, the Reverend's daughter. Anyways, concluding, those summer days bestowed a sweet spell upon me. Windy Murdoch saw a rose in his skull lie on the windy grass. When old man Winter walked the land of bright color fallen leaves, came swinging a rude spike club, the violin outside and the calibrated snow, heard by owls and unseen creatures. John Bassinotti was playing that violin, and me applauding and holding a glass of brief merriment, toasting good music and the origination and end of all things that can and cannot, I'm trying to be dramatic, ever be known. Halloween coming up. How do you like my costume? I thought I'd dress up for this video. Well, anyways, bye-bye.